Amid the violence and killings in Israel and Gaza, a group of bereaved Palestinian and Israeli parents are working together and have been for years to campaign for peace and to promote understanding. Bassam Aramin and Rami Elhanan are part of the Parent Circle Families Forum, an organisation of people who've lost immediate family members in previous waves of the conflict. In 2007, Bassam's daughter, Abia, was shot dead outside her school in the West Bank by Israeli border police. She was 10 years old. Rami's daughter, Smada, was 14 when she was killed by a Palestinian suicide bomber in 1997. I spoke to both fathers.
I joined the Parent Circle Families Forum in the 16th of January 2007, 2 days after I lost my 10 years old daughter, Abir, to an Israeli border police who shot and killed her in front of her school from a distance of 15 to 20 meters at 10 in the morning. 2 days later, she passed away, and 2 days later, I joined the Parent Circle together with more than 700 families, Israelis and Palestinians, who lost their beloved one, and they believe that it is the only way to overcome our pain and to look forward to the future to save our other children.
Rami, let me ask you the same question. Why did you join the Parent Circle?
I lost my 14 years old daughter, Smada, 26 years ago on the 4th of September 1997 in a Hamas suicide bombing in the center of Jerusalem. They killed 5 people that day, including 3 little girls, 14 years old. It took me a year of trying to understand what happened. And then I was invited by Mr. Yitzhak Frankenthal to join the Parent Circle, which gave me a reason to get out of bed in the morning, which gave me a meaning to a senseless killing of my daughter.
You have both lost daughters in the most brutal of circumstances. I want to ask you both, after the killings of Israelis and after the killings of Palestinians since October the 7th, what should happen now?
Unfortunately, the conflict didn't start since 2 weeks ago. It's decades before that. It should happen from the beginning. It's not to call for ceasefire, to have a lasting peace forever. It's to end the reason why we are killing each other, to end the occupation.
What do you say, Rami?
I look at the line, the long line of little dead bodies of children, Israeli Jews and Palestinian from Gaza and from the West Bank, and my heart is broken and devastated. It's the feeling that everything is collapsing on our heads, and all the work that we did for the last decades was in vain. On the other hand, we know for sure, this is the slogan of this noble organization, that it will not stop unless we talk. We will not be able to throw the Palestinians to the desert. The Palestinians will not be able to throw us to the sea. We are doomed to live here together as one state or 10 states or 10,000 states. We need to share this land. Probably it's better than sharing these 2 huge graveyards for our children.
Is anyone listening to you though, Rami? I mean, you say you've been doing this for over a decade. Who is listening?
Many people listen. You know, when we get into a high school class in Israeli or Palestinian high school, the earth is shaking. For most of them, it's the first time they look at an Israeli and a Palestinian, which are calling each other brother. And this earthquake creates the crack in the wall that we are looking for. A little light comes in. A little light can drive away a lot of darkness. And if in the end of the class there will be only one kid nodding his head with acceptance, it's a miracle. We saved 1 drop of blood.
So you call each other brothers?
Yes, we are brothers. Our relationship is above the conflict because we share the same kind of values. We care about human beings. We care about civilians. We care about democracy, freedom.
I wonder what hope you both have that you will see Israelis and Palestinians living side by side peacefully one day.
Hope is Bassam's department.
You know, it's not hope really. It's true. It's fact. This is will happen because it's not written anywhere that we are going to continue killing each other. I hope both sides will learn from the history.
But will it be in
Look
your
at the,
lifetime, Bassam?
Absolutely, yes. We're still young. We need to enjoy this peace to ourselves, not only for our children and our grandchildren. Always I said that the Palestinians didn't kill 6 million Israelis. The Israelis didn't kill 6 million Palestinians yet. And there is a German ambassador in Tel Aviv, but there is an Israeli ambassador in Berlin. Means the level of hatred and blood didn't arrive to this level between the Israelis and the Palestinians. We need to learn from the history and to release ourselves from the atrocities which happened in the past. Past is over. This is the only solution possible. We need to recognize that your enemy is exactly like you. You want to live. You want to exist exactly like you.
Bassam and Rami, thank you both very much for talking to our British audience this morning. We really appreciate it. And
thank you for listening to us.
Continued success with your campaigning.
Thank you very much.